Hello guys, welcome to the DFS channel. So today is a bull market scalping strategy, and this strategy right here is one of the strategies you can use to take 30 to 50 candles. And this strategy right here is a little bit weird, so you have to make sure that you stick around, watch this video to the end. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification. Anytime we post new strategy, you guys will be aware. Okay, so with that being said, for the settings of the strategy, we are going to talk about that. For the rules you need to take before taking any trade with the strategy, I'm going to talk about that as well. And how the strategy works, we are also going to talk about that in this video. So watch this video to the end and make sure you stick around. Settings for the strategy. So the first thing we have to do is just click on this icon we are seeing at the top. So when you click on this icon, the first indicator we are going to be adding is the moving average. So how do we add this up? We click on this F icon we are seeing on our main chart. We search for moving average and click on it. Now for the parameters of the moving average, the period is 20, shift is 1, method is simple, apply to close, and for the style, use any color of your choice and click on save. So that is the first settings we need for the strategy. Now to the next indicator, which is the CCI, which is the commodity channel index. Now this commodity channel index, we don't really need it. Okay, so you first add the CCI up, you just add it up and click on save. Then after you add this up, you can just delete it. Okay, so once you delete it, before you delete it, make sure you add the next indicator, which is the moving average. So after you add this up, you click on this F icon on the indicator window 1. Now for the moving average, the period is 10, shift is 1, method is simple, apply to close, and for the style, use any color of your choice and click on save. Now to the next indicator, which is the market facilitating index. Market facilitation index. Now as you add this up, you click on this indicator window 1, search for this and search for MFI, and these parameters. The volume is tick, and for the style, use any color of your choice and click on save. Now to the next indicator, which is the moving average, and you add this up, we click on this indicator window 1 plus as well. Now for the second moving average, the period is 20, shift is 1, method is simple, apply to close, and for the style, use any color of your choice and click on save. And that is the settings we are going to be using for this strategy. And how does this strategy now works, and what are the rules for the strategy? Now to take a trade with this strategy, I'm going to give you guys what you need to do, what you need to see before you take any trades with this strategy. Firstly, before we talk about the strategy, you have to understand some things. Now here you can see on our indicator window 1, we have this green line and we have this blue line. Now this blue line is what we are going to be working on. This is what going to be giving us a trade. Okay, so this red line is what gives us a spike trade, but this blue line right here is what's going to give us a scalping trade, which means that we are only going to be working on the blue line, which is this line right here. So that is the line we are going to be working on. Now how do you not take a trade with this strategy? Firstly, on your indicator window 1, you have to see where there is this line right here. There is this line. You have to make sure that you figure this out. You have to see all this blue line right here. Now once you see this line, this means that the price is going for a buy, is going for a ride, which means that you're going for a buy. So what you need to do just to participate in the buy move. Now what is the condition? After we see this line, the next thing we want to wait for is the crossover to happen between this moving average line, these two moving average blue line. Okay, the crossover has to happen between them. So when we see the crossover happens between them, now we go into our main chart, and what do you want to see in your main chart is you want to see where the price is moved above the moving average. It has to move above the moving average. Now not just a single candle move. Okay, so you can see this type of move right here is not valid because the candle only close with one candles. Now if you are looking to take a trade with this strategy, you are waiting for 4 candles. After a candle close above the moving average, you wait for another 4 candles, then you enter at the 5th one. So that is the candle that we are going to be enter our trade from when using this strategy. Okay, so let's scan this candle out. Okay, where is the trade right here? So it's a recent trade actually, but okay, so let's just use some another area as an example. So talking about this area right here. So once you confirm your line and you confirm your crossover, then you look at your main chart. Then the next thing you wait for is You want to see a candle close. This is the candle right here. So let's zoom so you guys can see the candle. Now this is the candle right here that was able to break above the moving average. So after this candle, we wait for another 1, 2, 3, 4, and we enter this candle right here. So this candle has break the second candle, the third candle, and the fourth candle. Now this is the fifth one that we are going to enter our trade for. So we enter our trade with this candle right here. So that's the candle we are going to enter our trade for whenever we are taking a trade with this strategy. Okay, so let me go in time. Let me go to boom now to show you guys another example here on boom. So we are still looking for the same thing here on boom as well. So the first thing we are really looking for is this line right here. This line is very, very important. So all this line right here, we have to wait for the price to showcase it. Now before the price can showcase this type of this line right here, the price, they say there's going to be a spike in the market. So after the spike, then this line shows up. So after this line right here, we wait for the line on our indicator window one, which is the moving average line, cross each other. So after they cross each other, then the next thing we have to do is just look into our main chart. So what is the thing that we are looking for on our main chart? After we see this cross happens between the moving average on our main chart, we now look into on our indicator window one. We wait for this candle for a candle to close below the moving average. So after this candle, we get another third candle, which is this one, and this one. So after this candle, we enter our trade with this candle right here. Now you can see we have this tiny spike right here. As long as the spike does not move or go above or below this, the candle that was able to break the moving average, with the trade is still valid. But if the spike right here was able to move beyond the candle that was able to break below the moving average, then that is not a valid setup. So that is how we use this strategy. So that is all the things that you also want to have to keep in mind when you are using the trade strategy. Now for the zoom level, when you zoom out completely, just zoom in 2 times, and that is the zoom level we are going to be using for this strategy. Okay, so that is how the strategy works. I was thinking of giving you guys more example, but I very sure with that little explanation you understand how to use the strategy. If you have any questions, don't forget to contact us at the number you are seeing at the screen, or check the link in the description below. So thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification anytime we post new strategy. You guys will be aware. So see you guys in the next video. Bye. Where's that? Hold on. Hold it low.